Well, good morning. There's Paws. There's a robin right there with some nesting materials. The backyard, the lacrosse net, the trampoline, which is woefully not used. There's Scout. Say good morning, Scout. We had a little s'mores party last night. Had a bunch of papers I needed to shred or burn, and well, that happened. That was good. The ground's a little soft, so there we go. And let's look at the garden today. It is a fantastic day in late May. Squash and radishes are growing a lot. Look at that little radish. Look at that little guy. Hi there. Probably ready. Popping out of the ground. You're so ready. This one's cantaloupe. And that little radish is ready. Some zucchini. And something else. I gotta figure out what that is. Probably pull it out. And I'm thinking this is probably gonna come out too. And I probably need to pull one or two of those. Zucchini also. I've got some coconut core and I've made some to add to my potatoes. And it is glorious and wonderful. Good stuff. The local farmers co-op has it's like a whole giant brick. That's about half of it, and for like 20 bucks or less than that, which is great. My rain barrels are doing good. Fill them up. This one is super slow, so it goes just really slowly, really slowly. So, and for a while, I just put this on yesterday because the one I had here before was broken and busted. And I think it's also deforming a bit because, see, it's not straight up. It's a little janky to the side. I don't know. Maybe I need to fix that in the off season. I got leaves here that really are kind of turning into compost. So I'm going to have to pull some compost from that soon. Need to do something about all this grass. I want to put down some mulch or something, or plastic, and kill the grass, but priorities. So potatoes are doing well. I've started adding a little soil on top to see if they add a little more. Actually ate an onion out of the garden last night, which was great, and of course lettuce for the salad, and all sorts of herbs I added to the salad, which was great. Some oregano and thyme and parsley. Made a fruit salad out of strawberries and some other things. So this morning I'm going to thin some carrots because I got way too many. I'm going to make sure that any suckers are off of the tomato plant, like that little guy. Get them early, it's real easy. Trying to train them up. I don't know if I did a great job in the very beginning, but we're working on it. And of course the peas are so close to this tomato, they're kind of pulling it over, but I'll see if I can train it. I made some soil and put some amendments in it, and I just kind of put it on top because the rain and will take the nutrients down to it, so that'll be good. Here's the other potatoes. They're doing really well. This thyme and oregano are just going gangbusters, and so I'm pulling it out by the clumpful, and I'll show you where I'm hanging them up to dry. Parsley looks great. Strawberries. Got a few growing. See that little guy? We pick a few off every day just to munch because they're so sweet and delicious. But they're growing really well. So next year, we'll have a bunch. I did not do a very good job of planting that basil, so I'm going to fix that. Who can tell me what that is? I'm sure I should know, but I don't. So somebody tell me what that is. That would be great. My cilantro, my fennel. This little tomato plant. Here's a sucker. I'm going to get you. You're gone. And look, I even have some tomatoes. And yeah. My beets probably need to be harvested so that my other beets can grow. And I got some spinach out of the garden last night also, which was great. I'm really excited about my brassicas, but you know what? It looks like we've got some little something that's munching on them, so I'm going to see if I can research that and fix that. My kale is going gangbusters. I took a bunch to church yesterday to give away. Encouraged people to donate to our feeding ministries, and I think that went well and was appreciated. I'm super happy about my onions. There's a red one, and there's a white one. See, the rancher and the farmer can be friends. Beans here, I got bush beans and pole beans growing together, and they're going up the vine, and it's just beautiful. Look at that. It's already over 6 feet. There's my rig that I made there. So I hope that goes well. My okra have started to come up, which is exciting. These little guys, I've kind of placed them all along in here. And again, I got another one of those and those, and I don't know what that is. I think I have a volunteer tomato. You know, sometimes the tomatoes look like peppers, and I planted some peppers in here. Now I know that's a pepper. So I'm thinking this is not. So it's going to come away because I don't need a volunteer tomato plant right here. And probably the same with this one. There's another pepper. So that's good. Got one there, one there, one there. And that's really too many too close to each other. I might relocate them. Oh no, that's part of that plant. Oh, okay, never mind. Haha. You know, we always learn as we go. There's another pepper plant right there. So there and there. And several of these things. I'm going to have to research that and find what that is. But that is what's going on mostly out here. I'm going to put those tomato parts, extra tomatoes, in the compost. I'm going to be reworking how I do my compost also. I've been putting everything, food scraps and clippings all together, but I'm going to do vermicomposting and then just other stuff. So I planted a whole bunch of sunflowers, and it looks like they're starting to come up, but they're slower than I thought they were. And that should be a coneflower, I think, from last year. Here's my blackberries. Getting close. Getting close to being ready. I'm excited about that. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Hi there. Good morning. All right. So beautiful. And hopefully the pollinators will come and just have a good time with that. Other sunflowers. Here's a milkweed. And a bunch of stuff down here that I need to research and find out what this is. If anybody wants to give me some guidance on that, sure would love to have it. I think that's a grape or something related to grape. And then my latest that I'm very happy about are my apple trees. Look at that. I've got two semi-dwarf apple trees, and I got them about 12 feet apart, close to that. And so when they grow up, they will touch in the middle, and they'll be probably about that high, like at the top of the screen. Not ginormous, not tiny. And I think I need to get some stabilizing, some things to hold this up nice and straight and train that big bad baby. I have an Enterprise and a Liberty, which are supposed to bloom in September and October, late September, early October. And so here I am at the buttonhole, and I've enjoyed giving you this tour this morning, and I encourage you to get out there, get your hands dirty, and make somebody's day a little bit better. Have a great one.